Hi, I'm Kim Tierney, principal here at Maple Grove Elementary.
And I'm Haley Topp, assistant principal here at Maple Grove Elementary.
We are so thankful for the partnership that we've had throughout this very busy, fun, and exciting school year.
It's amazing how quickly 180 days goes by in our school year.
It is absolutely incredible. We're about to share our State of the School address, which contains all pertinent information from this past school year, as well as a glimpse forward to next year's academic and behavior goals. This is the State of our School address for the 2015-16 school year. This year we had the luxury and privilege of serving 813 elementary age students through your partnership. We're so thankful for the partnership that you offer as parents here at Maple Grove Elementary. This year our academic goal was that every child could meet the end of the year reading expectations or show larger than expected growth towards those expectations. While we didn't reach the 100% mark, we became very close. Overall, in kindergarten, as you look to the left, we started with only 4% of those students coming in already meeting end of year benchmark. By the end of the school year, 92% of those students were meeting end of year benchmark or grew larger than expected growth. First grade, 24 to 95%. Second grade, currently at 90%. Third grade at 89%. Fourth grade at 77%. And fifth grade growing from 28% to 80%. Those results are absolutely wonderful. Results that we're very proud of here at Maple Grove Elementary. Combining all of those percentiles, we come to the number of 87%. That's the number of students that have met our end of the year reading expectations or have shown larger than expected growth. 649 out of 744 students at the time that started the school year and ended the school year are proficient or showed larger than expected growth. That is really an accomplishment and something we're very proud to celebrate. As we look at other data that supports that information, we look at our NWEA map strands in the area of reading. This is grades 3, 4, and 5. Our elementary, Maple Grove, is on the left in blue. The district averages are on the right in red. You can see those numbers just slightly exceeding in grades 3 and 4 the district averages, and very slightly below the 5th grade district average. If you look at the area of math, very similar results. 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade. 3rd and 4th grade, both exceeding the district average. As you look at the Iowa assessment portion, we're looking at full academic year cohorts. So this is our 3rd grade data for reading, 3rd grade data for math, 3rd grade for science. We're very proud of those results as well. As you look at reading, you can see that 41% of our students are in that advanced category. That's incredible. 49% are proficient, with a combined total of 90% being proficient. Those are incredible results. As you look at math, very similar results, as well as science for that grade level. As you look at 4th grade, so this is current 4th grade, these are the same student scores from last year. You always want to see an increase of the advanced percentage and a decrease, if you can, of those students not proficient. We're very proud of these results as we do see that growth among the advanced, and our percent not proficient stayed the same. Same for math for the 4th grade students. And just a slight change there for science. However, we did have a curriculum change this year, and with the scope and sequence piece and the alignment between our curriculum and the assessment, there typically are changes anytime there's a curriculum change. But we're very proud of the percent advanced there in the area of science. This would be our 5th grade matched cohort, full academic year matched cohort. And you can see there that we've got 5th grade reading, strong percentage coming in there with 46% being advanced, 49% being proficient. Very proud of these results, folks. Math, we're at 95% proficient or advanced with a total percentage of 65% advanced. That's absolutely incredible. And then when you look at science, love to look at that percent of advanced continuing to grow. However, we're definitely looking at this data as well to figure out why we decrease so much in that percentile there. We do believe a little bit of that was our core instruction and alignment of some of the new math instructional materials.
Looking at our behavior goal for the 2015-16 school year, our goal was to increase the percentage of students scoring secure on the problem-solving progress report statement, as reported by the fall to spring reporting periods. When you look at our data here, you can see we have fall, winter, and spring reporting periods. The area over on the left of the graph are students that scored beginning. The blue is the first reporting period, red second reporting period, and green third reporting period. At the beginning of the school year, we had just 10% scoring beginning, 52% scoring developing, and 38% scoring secure, and 1% scoring exceeds. That second reporting period, we wanted to see beginning and developing go down, which we did. So we had some great scores there, and then secure going up, which we saw as well. That third reporting period, we hoped for most of those students to move from, or all of those students to move from beginning to developing or secure or exceeds. You can see the green area went down in developing, which we wanted to see, and secure went up. We were almost at 70% of students at Maple Grove being secure as problem solving. Combined, we had a total of 72% of students scoring secure or exceeds in the area of problem solving. We attribute that to all the work that we did with our lead time lessons as well as the habits at home. So thank you to all that you did to support our behavior goal at home as well.
We want to give a shout out to our parent-teacher organization and the fundraising efforts that they do throughout the school year. Part of the finances that they contributed to our school this year went in large part to the carpet for the kindergarten classrooms. You can see those are used as a management tool. Easels for teachers were purchased, as well as technology, including 20 laptops and 20 iPads with wireless keyboards that we'll have to start the school year next fall. I can't thank the PTO enough, President Abby Small, especially for all the work that they do. They put in so many hours, and we're just so thankful for the amount of time that they invest in our school and making it as great as it is. We're excited for some of the changes with our PTO next year, and that we're incorporating a PTO parent lighthouse team in which we'll have a person assigned to every homeroom that will be kind of the liaison between the PTO as well as that classroom, their child's homeroom classroom. Those individuals that are selected for that or that volunteer for that will have that opportunity to come to each of our PTO meetings and provide input as to how we can continue to get better as a school. We've got so many great things happening here, but we really feel as though we want to get more input from parents as well. So if that's something that interests you, we're tying a few incentives to that position as well if you volunteer for that position for the school year. But we're very much looking forward to that increased attendance at our PTO meetings as well as the input that we'll receive from those families during those meetings as well. There are some changes that we'll need to make, obviously, or that we'll be making with staffing due to some people leaving our district or our building. And/or our district. There are several students heading to Waukee Elementary and Woodland Hills Elementary, as well as Grant Reagan, and schools throughout the country and the world, as a matter of fact. There are some teachers that are leaving our Maple Grove family as well, including the wonderful Mrs. Byer, our kindergarten teacher, will be heading to Dallas Center Grimes to teach her children. Her daughter is starting kindergarten at the Dallas Center Elementary School, and so she'll be starting there next fall. We wish her all the best. Mrs. Crandall has earned a district literacy coach position. She'll still have an office here at Maple Grove Elementary. However, she'll be serving our entire district, so we're very excited for her in that new role. Andrew Withers will be heading to South Middle School. We're very excited for him. When we interviewed him a year ago, we knew that his passion area was the middle school student, and therefore we're excited for him and what he'll accomplish there at the middle school. Mr. Graziano has been here at Maple Grove Elementary since the building opened. We're very sad to see him go. He's a legend here, and the kids absolutely adore him, and what he's able to accomplish with those students from August till May is incredible. We wish him the best, but in the realignment, and the boundary realignment, and the realignment of sharing agreements between various elementaries in our district, we're now sharing with Eason Elementary. Therefore, Waukee Elementary and Grant Reagan Elementary will be sharing. We'll be losing Mr. Graziano, but gaining Becky Meyer in that transition. We wish Rob all the best. Brooke Kaler, one of our 4th grade teachers who's absolutely incredible, will be heading to the middle school as well to support those middle school learners of whom she's very passionate about, and we wish her the best as well. Kristen Steenhook, reading lab teacher here at Maple Grove Elementary, who's done a phenomenal job for us, will head to Grant Reagan, where her children will attend school next fall as well. And then the wonderful and infamous Paula Nannon, our secretary, will be staying at home next school year to be more present for her family. While we're excited for her to be able to do that, we're also very sad to say goodbye to such a great friend and a great secretary as well. She's been incredibly professional over the past 6 years, and Mrs. Tapp and I would be lying if we didn't say that she's really the person that runs this school, and we're just so sad to see her go, but wish her all the best. We just ask in the transition as we find the replacement to serve as secretary here at Maple Grove Elementary that you remain supportive and also flexible and understanding as that new person transitions in that role, because it's much more than sitting at the front desk and greeting families and answering telephones. There's a lot of administrative responsibility there, and her shoes are going to be very hard to fill, but we're confident already receiving very strong candidate applications that we'll be able to get a very strong person in that seat, and they will welcome you back to Maple Grove in the fall. Looking ahead to the fall, that 2016-17 school year, we've got a lot to celebrate and look forward to. Several of the new faces that are coming in. We have Jennifer Gabrielson, who's bringing over 20 years of experience with her, teaching kindergarten, 1st grade, and as well as teaching reading recovery. So we're very excited to have her join the kindergarten team.
Allison Black is coming to us from Waukee Elementary. She has taught 3rd grade at Waukee Elementary, and prior to that, 3rd grade in Adel. So she will be continuing her journey in 3rd grade here at Maple Grove. She also has a son starting kindergarten here.
Christy Rump will be returning to Maple Grove Elementary. Many of you may recognize that name. She taught 4th grade previously, went to South Middle School, and is now returning. She also has a kindergartner starting here at Maple Grove.
Another one returning to Maple Grove Elementary is Michelle Herring. She taught kindergarten here several years ago, went to Schuler Elementary and taught kindergarten there, and now is returning to Maple Grove Elementary in a reading lab position.
Becky Meyer is another incredible district-level band teacher. She currently teaches at Brookview and Eason Elementary. We're so incredibly excited to have her join our team. She'll be able to bring with her a lot of knowledge from Brookview Elementary and the Leader in Me.
Jeanette Barnes is another teacher returning to Maple Grove Elementary. She previously taught kindergarten at Maple Grove, 5th grade at Schuler Elementary, reading lab, and ESL, so she'll be returning to us in the fall as well.
Brett Whittle is currently serving as counselor between Eason Elementary and Walnut Hills Elementary. He's an incredible counselor, and we're so excited to have him in that role as he joins us next fall.
And Chris Lewis is brand new to the district next year. She previously taught in Minnesota, and she wanted to get closer to family here in Iowa, so she will be joining us and split between Schuler Elementary.
There are some new roles taking place among our staff here at Maple Grove. Amy Manning, she'll be transitioning from kindergarten to our reading lab position, actually. It says learning lab. She'll be part of the reading lab, so she'll be teaching some reading to some students in 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade occasionally, and kindergarten students as well.
Alice Hahn is going from 3rd grade to 4th grade, so she's moving on up in the world. We're super excited that Alice gets to stay here at Maple Grove. She was initially slated to be at Grant Reagan next year, but that 4th grade position popped open for her, so we're excited to have her back here at Maple Grove.
And Jason Lowry taught 3rd grade for us this year, did an incredible job, and he will plan on joining the 5th grade team in the fall to serve those 5th grade students. We're very excited about that as well. As we look forward to next year's goals, our academic goal is to increase the percentage of students in Quadrant 1 and decrease the percentage of students in Quadrant 4 of our literacy data wall as measured by MAP, FAST, and benchmarking results. Now, to a lay parent, that is very confusing, but essentially what it means is that we put our students in various quadrants to kind of track their growth during our screening assessment periods. That allows us to make sure that we are focusing on the zone of proximal development for each child and targeting instruction to meet their specific needs. We have conversations within our professional learning communities to ensure that we're doing just that. We're going to use several assessments rather than just one to track our success, and those assessments will be the measure of academic progress, the FAST assessment, as well as our benchmarking results, all facilitated by our teachers.
Our behavior goal for the 2016-2017 year is to increase the level of family engagement as measured by the percentage of growth within Maple Grove's Family Learning Survey. You'll receive a survey in the fall that gives us just a little bit of baseline information about our communication and family engagement, and then you'll receive another survey in the spring so that we can reevaluate and see how all of our work and your work has helped us meet that behavior goal.
A few action steps that we're going to take in order to meet that family engagement goal is that we're going to continue the habits at home. We're going to increase the regularity of those, as well as emphasize mission statements, goal setting, that type of thing, and have you actually return some of those things for display here at Maple Grove Elementary. There's nothing more exciting for kids than to have something that's associated with home here at school. We're going to increase opportunities for parent involvement. I mentioned before the PTO Parent Lighthouse team. We're excited for that, so you can look for volunteer opportunities at our back to school night in August as we get that rolling. And then we're also just going to increase meaningful communication with families as we continue to strive for that home-school partnership. We're so thankful for the opportunity to support your children as they learn to lead, learn, and impact our world. We'll continue to offer several opportunities to lead next school year through more interest-based groups, interest-based leadership opportunities. Our learning will continue at its highest level next year as a district we revise our English language arts curriculum, and we will continue to impact our world here at Maple Grove Elementary through building-wide and grade-level specific service projects. Thank you so much for your partnership. Thanks for a wonderful school year. Enjoy your summer, and we look forward to seeing you back here at Maple Grove Elementary during the 2016-17 school year.